It's your boy BZ, back at it again, and we're here with some MtG Arena. Today I'll be showcasing a little black, red, green, that's right, a little Jund mid-range build that I've been working. Let's go ahead, look over the deck, let's go. Alright baby, we got Jund Desert, let's go ahead, see what we have. What is the list looking like here? We do have 3 cut down here, 3 copies of Bitter Triumph. We are running 4 Deserts Due, 3 Dance of the Tumbleweeds, 1 copy of World Souls Rage. We do have 4 Outcaster Greenblade, 4 copies of Spelunking, 1 Glisa Sunslayer. We do have 2 Sheoldred the Apocalypse. We're running 3 copies of Colossal Rattleworm, 3 Cactus Folk Sure Shot, 1 Gisa the Hellraiser. We're running 1 Bone Horde Dracosaur, and 3 copies of Ren and 7 to round out the list. For the mana base, we're running 1 Swamp, 1 Mountain, 1 Besieger Who Endures, 1 Forest. We do have 2 copies of Blackcleave Cliffs, 1 Haunted Ridge, 3 copies of Jagged Barrens, one of the new desert lands, the Crime Lands, 1 copy of Blooming Marsh, 1 Deathcap Glade, 3 Festering Gulch, 4 Bristling Backwoods, 3 copies of Copperline Gorge, 2 Rockfall Vale to round out the mana base. So essentially in any Jund fashion, you know, you do have a lot of early game removal, a lot of spot removal here between the cut down Bitter Triumph and the Deserts Due, absolutely keeping all the early game threats just to a bare minimum. Deserts Due is a new card out of Outlaws of Thunder Junction. It is 2 mana, it's an instant, 1 of any color and a black. Target creature gets -2/-2 till end of turn. It gets an additional -1/-1 for each desert you control. And in this deck, you know, there are quite a few deserts. Typically you'll be doing -5/-5. Obviously the Spelunking is a beautiful addition. All of the desert lands do traditionally come in tapped, so the Spelunking just helps us get those lands in untapped, an absolute must in this build. Obviously we have to have 4 copies here of the Outcaster Greenblade, 2 of any color and a green, so 3 mana for a 1/2 creature human mercenary. And whenever it enters a battlefield, search your library for a basic land or desert card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Outcaster Greenblade gets +1/+1 for each desert you control. So typically the Outcaster will be a 3 mana 4/5 or larger, and while that is a big body, it doesn't have any other abilities, so it's basically just a vanilla 4/5. Everyone knows Glissa Sunslayer, she needs no mention. First strike, death touch, absolutely lovely. Sheoldred, again, amazing card. The Colossal Rattleworm here, it's a 4 mana 6/5 worm, and it has flash as long as you control a desert, which is always. It also has trample, and for 1 of any color and a green, it has an ability that allows you to exile it from your graveyard, search your library for a desert card, put it onto the battlefield tapped. Beautiful little sneaky worm here mid to late game. You know, your opponent tries to swing with some mediocre threat, and you just slam this boy down and absolutely ruin their day. Another card out of the new set is Cactus Folk Sure Shot here. So it's 2 of any color, red, green, so it's a 4 mana 4/4 creature plant mercenary with reach and ward 2, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, other creatures you control with power 4 or greater gain trample and haste until end of turn. Just a beautiful little push from the Sure Shot, allowing essentially all of our creatures to get trample and haste. This even works with the Ren and 7 -3, so you could make yourself, you know, you could turn 4 Cactus Folk, turn 5 into a Ren, -3 the Ren, get yourself a beautiful 5/5 Tree Folk, and it can immediately swing that turn with haste and trample. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful stuff here. Obviously, Gisa the Hellraiser here is a 5 mana 4/4 legendary human warlock with ward 2 and also pay 2 life. Not to be overlooked. Skeletons and zombies you control get +1/+1 and have menace. Whenever you commit a crime, create 2 tapped 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature tokens. This ability triggers only once each turn. I'm just simply playtesting this card. It is a 4/4, so it does get the beautiful buff off the Sure Shot. In addition, we will be committing a lot of crimes with our crime lands, our desert. So I'd like to see if this card can push out just a load of zombies. Now that we've looked over the deck, let's go ahead and get some matches in. Standard ranked, let's just see how the deck does in standard ranked. Turk, 12-13, what is good? Opponent goes first. Man, our hand really fucking sucks. We got a mulligan, try to get something a little better going. We can get rid of the Deathcap Glade. I like these Bristling Backwoods just a little more. Hit the opponent with a hello. Slam the Backwoods. We did draw another Outcaster Greenblade. Yikes. Okay, the opponent is playing control, it looks like. Another Bristling Backwoods here. I'd like to draw some removal soon. Okay, so he's running some sort of Jeskai control. I don't like that, but we have no choice but to play an Outcaster. We drew another one. He counters it. He doesn't. Okay. Search for a desert, put it into my hand. Okay. Yeah, we'll go Festering Gulch here. I'm really confused as to why he Flame Blessed bolted my boy. Did he think that was gonna work? I'm confused. Oh, maybe he used the... Okay, there we go. He got me then. Okay, he exiled my Ting. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I should have actually saved that. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. Keep that 4 mana up for the Colossal Rattle Worm. Alright, go ahead and Rattle Worm. Beautiful. We made sure to get the worm down without the opponent being able to stop us. So unless he has an answer for our wormy, it's Colossal, baby. What's it gonna be? Okay. Yeah, Jeskai control. He's running some sort of bullshit. Okay. Herbarask Forge. He does start pumping out little booger heads. 1/1 at first. He does attack. We'll block it. What's he gonna do? 4 damage? He could. Festering Gulch and a Copper Line Gorge. Go ahead and attack here. Alright, second main. Cast the Green Blade onto the battlefield. He could have some counter magic. It doesn't appear so. At this point, we need lands that come in untapped. So go ahead and just search up a standard forest. A little boring forest. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered. You're right. But either way, Festering Gulch here. 1 damage to the opponent. Yeah, I forgot. The land will be untapped next turn for the Ren. I just really wasn't thinking. So we have a 6/5 and a 4/5. I think he's going to try to kill the Outcaster, though. Let's just see. Plays another Mishra Foundry. Okay, destroys all creatures. Very good. Hits me with a 2/1. Ouch. Okay, he's tapped out, though. So this is the perfect time to get Ren onto the battlefield. Go ahead and minus the Ren here. Throw a Copperline Gorge on the battlefield. Comes in tapped. We do have a 6/6 Tree Folk. Okay, discard. He does have the Foundries. Okay, return it to my hand and absolutely eviscerate it. Very nice. Ooh, 4 damage. And it exiles. 3 damage. Okay. Play our Sheldred. Get a land on the battlefield. Go ahead and get the Outcaster Green Blade on the battlefield. Search for another desert. Get a Jagged Barrens. See, opponent's turn. He loses 2 life here. He has no hand. He does have the Foundries that he could turn into 2/2 Assembly Workers. What else can the opponent do to hurt us? Plus, if he Electric Revelations, he loses. Oh, nice. Wow. Vanquish the Horde. What a fucking lucky little hunt for this dude. I mean, our opponent's getting so fucking lucky, it's actually kind of pissing me off. Alright, Jagged Barrens. Opponent's at 8. Go ahead and auto-pay both on the Dance of the Tumbleweeds. Actually, no. Get a Jagged Baron. So Jagged Baron hits. So what does he draw now? Is it another fucking kill spell? Opponent's at 7. I have a 9/9 Elemental on the battlefield. Nice. I mean, we are just getting fucking shit on, dude. Why? Okay. This time we'll save mana up. We'll do the dance. Wait, so is it 6 total? Yeah, we'll auto pay. Search for another bristling backwoods. Comes into play tapped. We have a 10-10 on the battlefield. Opponent is down to just 6. I'm gonna keep Desert's Dew up just in case. Just in case. We are down to 6. We're each tied. Bro, if he hits me with another fucking spell. Okay, discard the cards. Draw the cards. What's he gonna get? I guess he just didn't draw it. Oh man, we came through with our 10-10 elemental. Frozen Scythe, what is good? Yeah, see, this hands like this. Oh my god. Alright, we'll get rid of one of the colossal wormies. Keep 3 mana, a little couple lands here. Ooh, Jagged Barrens comes in tapped, unfortunately. Venser, Penser, put him in the blender. Oh, Corpse Puppet, get out of here. Bristling Backwoods comes in tapped. Opponent is down to 18. Okay, a 2-2. When it dies, proliferate. Well, we'll just kill it. So it proliferates nothing, which is nice. Just what we wanted. He's going to cast something. Each opponent gets a poison counter. That's one way to do it. Alright, get our Outcaster Greenblade onto the battlefield. Search up a land. Let's get the Festering Gulch. The Festering Gulch going. Okay, damage to the opponent. Does he have anything to stop the Greenblade? Looks like he might. Looks like he might. Ouch, he proliferates. Fatal Push. Whispers. Ouch, proliferate. Yucky stuff. I mean, he went in there. He did it to me. Jagged Barrens. And while our opponent's tapped out, go ahead and get down the Rattleworm. He may have some removal. I'm really just hoping he's all removaled out. Jesus, sack a creature. Gets a poison counter. Good. 5. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a boy. I could have made him a little bigger, actually. Oops. Yeah, I misplayed that. He could have been a 6/6. I forget that he doesn't have star. He's like set on his stats. Proliferate. When it dies. Okay. 4. Then go ahead and get the Cactus Folk Sure Shot out. Gives our boy Trample. So we are going to be trampling in. He does take the damage, which is interesting. Right now, World Soul Rage is doing 4 damage. Draw 2 cards? Sure. Okay. It's got Death Touch. That's gross. Flying and Toxic. Pay 3 life. Get rid of this Death Touching thing. It's just too vicious. Too vicious. Bristling Backwoods. Opponent's down to 11. Swing with everything. I really want to rush. Okay. Proliferates. Sure. Let's go ahead and Colossal Rattleworm ability trigger. Jagged Barrens. It really doesn't matter. It enters the battlefield. Opponent's down to 5. So here's where we either win or lose. Okay. Opponent has... Okay, draw a card, but he can't probably play whatever he draws. He can proliferate. Alright, we'll go ahead and just use this for 5. World Souls Rage. Good game, Frozen Scythe. Man, I did not think I was going to win. Unless he has some tricks. Yeah, okay, good game. So, good game. Yeah, we lose that one against RB Diego. Beautiful. Good game. Okay. Brawler gets hexproof, and we lose the game. Good game, buddy. Oh my god. Poison counter. Oh no. Good game, guy. Yeah, I don't know, guys. The deck sucks dick. We can't even get through gold tier 4. Yeah, that's game. Good game. Yeah, so the deck is just not good. All in all, Jund Desert is not in a prime spot for the metagame. It's too fucking slow, in my opinion. The cards that are in the deck just don't have the gas they need. Pretty much a 90% loss rate. I give this deck a D-. Pretty much terrible. I mean, it's really not even playable. Yeah, beautiful stuff here today. We came with a little Jund Desert build. Wasn't quite what I was expecting. Pretty much terrible losses all around. Not a very good deck. Do not recommend. Not a good deck. D-, 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 baby. The only reason I don't give it an F is because it does do things. Things can be done. Just not very good things. All around, just not fun. Not a fun deck. Deserts are a little too slow. Even with the spelunking, we never even managed to make it out of gold tier 4. Let me know down in the comments, would you play Jund Deserts in standard? Do you think I maybe just misplayed this deck? Could you pilot it better? Let me know down in the comments. That's going to be just about it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell to be notified for future videos. And stick around on the channel with some of these fine videos here. And I'll see you next time. Peace.